What is going on, everybody? BoJack Horseman here. I hope you're having a terrific Thursday. And today we got to talk about another Pride flop that has totally gone wrong. Yes, we're talking about the Pride off pitch in MLB baseball that has completely gone awry with Nancy Pelosi throwing the first pitch, which was not a great pitch, let's be honest here, but, you know, give her some credit. She is 184 years old, drinking all that adrenochrome out of all the little kids. No, I kid. I'm not that much of a conspiracy theorist. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But we do got to talk about this, because it is absolutely hilarious. Not so much Nancy Pelosi not being able to pitch the ball, because that's as expected, but the fact that the stadium is completely empty. And this goes against the narrative that everybody supports all this LGBTQIA, XYZ, W, QRS, TUP, RW, whatever you want to call it, narrative. Now, let's get into the article a little bit here. Nancy Pelosi, which you all know is the Crypt Keeper. I'm a Speaker of the House. I didn't say Crypt Keeper. I did not say that. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, threw a very sad first pitch at Nationals Pride Night. Like I said, give her a break. She's 192. Please, let her go on that one. And also, you know, her husband likes to get hammered. So, give her a break. You know, she's probably in a little bit of duress. Nancy Pelosi's ceremonial first pitch at Tuesday's Washington Nationals game may not have been the worst first pitch of all time. That's a really rousing endorsement right there, Cotton. But it was far from a Nolan Ryan fastball, and not being an avid baseball watcher, I have no clue what that means. But all right, at least it wasn't the worst pitch, apparently. The former House Speaker threw the pitch a few steps in front of the mound to Screech, the Nationals' bald eagle mascot, like caw, caw, who was positioned in front of home plate. The lob throw from Pelosi, which is traditional in softball, mind you, a Democratic Congresswoman from California, still forced Screech to move quickly forward in order to make the catch, which she did. We can replay it right here. You can see she's not even on the mound, and he had to duck forward. But I want to remind everybody, she is 196 years old, so that's very good for her. When I'm 196, I don't think I could throw nearly that well. I don't think I'm even going to make it 196. I'm not drinking all that adrenochrome. Adrenochrome. What's the word for it? Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Never mind. Sorry, YouTube overlords. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. No, I didn't say that. Pelosi was on hand on Tuesday as part of Nationals Night Out LGBTQIAXYW. I'm not going to repeat all that. Celebration. She was selected for a long-standing commitment to fighting for the rights and dignities of the LGBTQIAXYW. Ooh, they're making me do it again. Community. Washington was hosting the Diamondbacks in the first of a 3-game set at Nationals Park. The Nationals lost the game to Arizona after they let a 4-1 lead slip away, while with the Diamondbacks taking sole possession of the LW West with the win. As I've said before, I do not know a whole lot about baseball, but hey, if they clutch the win out of that, congratulations for them. The Congresswoman is a San Francisco Giants fan, but sported a Nationals jersey with her name on the back. What a surprise. I would have never guessed that Nancy Pelosi would have switched sides just completely based off of what was more beneficial to her and she could gain more clout from it. If you would have told me somebody was the Speaker of the House for 40 plus years, would just grift, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. This really puts a lot more light on the nation. Are all the politicians corrupt in, the United States? No, I don't believe that. No, of course not. They're not all grifters. Of course not. Now I sound like a libertarian. Quote, I'll always be at SF Giants fan, but tonight my pitch was to celebrate the vibrancy of our LGBTQWYXZ community. Communities with at Team DC Sports and at Nationals, Pelosi tweeted, You can't even properly speak these terms. It's not possible. Pelosi can take some solace that her pitch was nowhere near as bad as some of the others that have occurred at Major League ballparks. Well, and I'm sure she will. And like I said, she's 198. So, if I could live to be half that age, I would be ecstatic. I don't think I will. But I don't have a stock of adrenochrome with me. Dr. Anthony... Oh, God. This article. Dr. Anthony Fauci famously had one of the worst first pitches in recent memory on July 23rd, 2020. Probably had COVID. All right, the poke. I'm sorry, YouTube. The poke. When the Nationals hosted the New York Yankees, Fauci completely missed Sean DeLittle, who had to run after the ball behind him. Then there was a rapper 50 Cent's throw at Citi Field in 2014 that missed the mark by such a wide margin it nearly struck several camera people that were capturing the moment. 50 Cent has gone through his own trifles. I actually don't fault 50 Cent for that. Fauci, I will. Pelosi, I will. 50, not so much. He's been through some ish. NBA star John Wall also had a first pitch gaffe at National Parks in 2011 when his throw bounced and forced Drew Strachan to dive to snag it. Well, I guess how they get paid, I would assume. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to give any ish to Miss Nancy Pelosi here, Mrs. Nancy Pelosi, because I know she's got a husband who definitely likes to get hammered, if you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't catch that. Not the point. The point is, Miss Nancy Pelosi threw out a pitch for the Nationals to a stadium that was mostly empty because most of America is boycotting this LGBTQ 2SAIYAWYXZB RL. I can just throw random letters here because they're all going to be incorporated eventually. It's the alphabet soup. But the stadium was like about a 10% occupied, even with the Speaker of the House being there. Amazing. It seems like nobody really cares about this. Maybe they just care about watching a baseball game and they don't want their baseball being put into woke identity politics. Astounding. Astounding to think about, I know. It's crazy. I would never imagine it, but seems to be the case. Anyway, that's all I got for the embarrassing Nancy Pelosi saga that just keeps going and going. Not worse than her husband getting hammered, but it is what it is. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comment down in the comment section, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. This is your boy, the Human Spider, and I'm out. Later.